Hello everybody, welcome back to another Mortal Jellyfish video. In this video, we're going to be talking about whether you should or should not buy the Smoker Kit. Now I know you could buy the Battle Pass and grind for it, but still you have to buy something, and that's why this is a should you buy. So yeah, let's dive in and talk about this Smoker Kit and whether you should or should not buy it. That said, I do make Bedwars content pretty often, so make sure to like and subscribe for more Bedwars content. On that note, let's hop into today's video. So I just want to say, as we get some gameplay here, I do just want to say that this kit is not worth anything right now, but we're still going to go over the pros and cons of it, and maybe I'll have to revisit it, but this kit definitely needs some help from the developer side of things, because it is clearly bugged, and it has a lot of problems with it. It literally needs to be refixed and redone, because it's practically worthless. That said, we're going to hop into the pros and cons of it, and yeah, we'll just do it anyways, for the heck of it. Woo! Alright. So, starting off with our pros. Okay, so the first pro I got here is that you have the possibility of building traps. And I say this as in like this clip here, where I put these down and I tricked the dude to think he could walk on them. He fell straight through and fell off the map and died. Of course, this is only a possibility because once this kit's been out for a day or two and people have had this done to them, they're gonna go, oh, yeah, I'm not stepping on those blocks, they're not real blocks, which then makes smoke blocks practically worthless. You can kinda go invisible, and I say kinda because right now, currently, you can see your potion buffs above your head, or I should say your enemies can see your potion buffs above your head. So you're not really invisible because people can see the potion buffs above your head, so pretty pointless to use the invisibility stuff. Also, there's a max stack of 1 on those, so yeah. Next up, the third pro is possible good bed defense. You can, I buried our bed in one of these. I'll put a little snippet here. We buried our bed in this, or at least I did, and then the other smoke on our team helped a little bit towards the end. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty rough because you can't like first person and see through the smoke, and you just still see the block patterns. So if you do cover your bed in smoke, they're basically forced to mine the smoke. So maybe potential of a good bed defense with that, or a block that doesn't have a weakness. I don't know. I didn't try everything on it yet. And yeah, that's all I got for the pros. The pros list is rather short because the kit is currently practically worthless in my opinion, in its current state. Alright, next up we got our cons to weigh out those lovely pros that were so good. Anyways, so first con is you're not really invisible. As I said before, you're not really invisible because you leave a foot trail behind, and people can see the potion buffs above your head, as I'll put a clip in here for you guys to see. The second thing is smoke blocks only work on noobs. I tricked a noob into walking off the edge one time with them. After that, he learned and he realized he couldn't walk on top of those. And then yeah, so basically smoke blocks are only going to trick people to fall off the map for the very early day, if that, of Bed Wars. Next up is our third con, and that is smoke blocks probably will get you killed as well. So yeah, I learned after you place a bunch of these, you forget where the safe paths were if you're building traps with them or whatnot. And yeah, they lead to you getting yourself killed, plus you waste a lot of iron on them, so yeah, it's not recommended. And then just a fourth con here is that just overall, even if you do set up the world's best trap with smoke blocks, anybody can place blocks on top of smoke blocks, so they're basically rendered useless if somebody just has wool and builds over the top of it, just sets blocks on it. Like the building snaps to the smoke block, so you could just build on top of smoke in that sense. So yeah, that makes them pretty worthless as well. On that note, the end of this video, the should you buy or should you grind portion of it, no, not unless you're collecting every kit in the game or have high hopes for the devs to come back and fix this kit. Or do some massive overhauling to it, because when you're in your smoke grenade, you can't interfere with anything, but people can still hit you, and as currently right now, they know where you're at all the time. So yeah, basically a worthless kit, maybe something for fun in fun game modes, or maybe just like collecting all the kits. That's the only thing I could recommend this whole kit for. Other words beyond that, yeah, this kit's a big nope for me. It's a real trash can, and yeah. Maybe you guys enjoyed it more than I did. I think the kit's worthless, especially as of right now. Even after they patched the invisibility thing with the potion buffs being above your head, I still don't think the kit has that much, it doesn't have that much utility, because as soon as you go invisible, you can't interact with anything, and the enemies can hit you still, so that's pretty rough. Yeah, maybe it's there for somebody, not for me. Anyways, thank you all for watching. This is going to be the last video for today, as of this will be my third video, and I think that's plenty of enough about the update for today, at least from me. But yeah, on that note, it's time to thank our members of the channel. So thank you Mom Peas, thank you Redwood Deadwood, Thank you, Cupid Axolotl. Thank you, Darkest Troller. Thank you, Light Artist. And thank you, Tiny. I appreciate you all for being members of the channel. It does help out a ton. And on that note, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.